Welcome back to NewsWire. Philadelphia and New York, these two teams matching up. They tried to save face in Philadelphia by buying some extra tickets for fans, and it seemed to work. A lot of Philly fans did show up last night. The only problem was the Knicks have a player that Philadelphia had no answer to. Let's bring in Davis Maddock, who joins us, and certainly there's been some great playoff performances, Davis, and Tyrese Maxey's been great in this series. Joel Embiid was great last night, but I mean, Jalen Brunson, the addition to Brunson in the NBA, Davis, I don't know, where would you put that? Like in terms of, last decade, 20 years, like his importance in terms of an acquisition the last couple of years. LeBron maybe going back to Cleveland to win a championship. I don't know. This has got to be right up there because without him, the Knicks are doing nothing.
The Knicks are doing absolutely nothing because it doesn't matter. We should just give credit to the Knicks. They've done a really great job rebuilding their roster after sort of that mire that they were stuck in the early 2010s. Brunson, I would say, one, he is the best New York Knick since the 70s, since Clyde and Walt. He really is an unbelievable player. Yeah, he is the most impactful free agent acquisition since either, the big three in Miami or LeBron and Kyrie playing in Cleveland. I think it really, he took the Knicks from a roster that could, maybe be a scrappy 6th seed or whatever to, look, the Celtics definitely don't want to play the Knicks. They can, they can have all the bravado, but without Porzingis, the Knicks are like a pretty toe-to-toe match versus them. And he just has been incredible. The guy plays 45 minutes a night, takes every shot, runs every pick and roll. There is no secondary ball handler on this team. There's no one who can shoulder that load. We don't even have Julius Randle, right? Their actual highest paid player. This is the craziest thing. The highest paid player on the Knicks roster hasn't played in 2 months. They played, Craig, last night they played 2 guys off the bench. Mitchell Robinson got 18 minutes and Miles McBride got 9 minutes. Just unbelievable amount of effort from their starters.
Yeah, and you have heard a lot of comparisons in terms of that. You're right. The big three in Miami, when those guys came there, that's a really good example. I've heard, not the same size, but Kevin Garnett going to Boston when he did. This is an all-time acquisition in the history of the NBA, without a doubt. And he's playing great. And who knows, maybe they win the next round too. Okay, so look, the Bucks were just really shorthanded. They won 2 games in the series. I don't think anybody expected them to win the series once you saw that first game play out. You're just like, all right, this may go a little bit long, but inevitably Indiana's going to win. I guess what I would say is, and we'll get to the Bucks in a minute, is that my faith in Indiana has been a little bit lost, Davis. I thought maybe they could go deep into the playoffs, but they're just so on and off every game. I don't know if they played like that during the regular season. I guess you would have to tell me. Credit to them. They haven't been here in a long time, so maybe we should start with that. But I do think it's a 1 round and done for the Pacers.
I think you are probably right. The big deal for them has been that Tyrese Haliburton was so good to begin the season. He was looking like All-NBA. Actually, really for the first 2 months of the season before he injured his hamstrings, Tyrese Haliburton was looking like he was probably going to be first team All-NBA. He was shooting unbelievable from 3. He still led the NBA in assists. What ended up happening was he gets this hamstring injury, and it kind of has just taken away some of his juice. And they made the trade for Pascal Siakam, which I think right now they can look at it and be like, that was justified. We probably don't end up being the 6th seed, and we definitely don't end up beating even a shorthanded Bucks team without Siakam. He was really good for most of the series. He had a stinker in game 3. But they're very young. They don't really have the horses. Siakam is the only guy on the roster who has really played in playoff games. Miles Turner was really bad last night. They ended up actually going to Obi Toppin. One of the craziest things is that actually the best guy in the series, really, for the Pacers has been TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell has come off the bench and been awesome in all these games. He was incredible last night. He was a plus 22, 20 points, 9 assists, 4 steals in only 23 minutes for McConnell. Now, how much can you play TJ McConnell against a Boston Celtics team? He's probably going to get ran off the court. I think it is one and done for the Pacers. But they have a nice core. They went. I mean, they got a lot of playoff experience. They went toe to toe with the Bucks. They ended up beating them. They're going to get even more playoff experience now, and I think they can definitely sell free agents and other stars like come and play with Haliburton, come and play with Siakam. We want to win here in Indiana.